Our expedition began about a year ago when our entrepreneurial lead had difficulties transferring and to her dream college. After speaking to other students, she realized they had the same issues when they transferred and decided that it was time to not only create a solution, but to sell her solution to other universities. My solution was to create an interactive website and an app that students could use that would help them engage with the university and the major of their choice before they were admitted. We thought her idea was the next best thing and sure that all universities had problems with their transfer students and would be sure to jump on board. We started talking to universities about whether they might be interested in our solutions. We set up interviews with administrators, staff, coordinators, deans, and state officials. We even had a focus group of students to get their perspective. Setting up interviews with university staff was hard at first, but along the way we learned how to get their attention and time. Throughout our interviews, we started to notice that universities were spending thousands of dollars in their own solutions and were not really interested in other solutions because the ones they invested in were not getting utilized as much. During our student focus groups, we would tell them about some of the resources that were previously mentioned and ask them why they weren't using them, and they told us that they didn't know about them. One of the most meaningful meetings was with the Associate Vice President at a state college. He explained to us how transfer students were doing better because they started to instill their identity of potential transfer students before the student applied for admission. This was a major pivot point. We thought that we needed to create and validate our solution, but in reality, universities don't need more solutions. They need help getting their solutions to the students, especially transfer students. That major pivot in our original idea changed our business model canvas. We are now the middleman connecting potential transfer students to universities. We are BYGshift.